Good morning. I hope you are well on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I wanted to give you a little update about what happened at the conference meeting this last weekend. Hazel Park United Church of Christ and the Creation Justice Team of the Minnesota Conference co-sponsored a resolution entitled Preventing Gun Violence and Recognizing It as a Public Health Emergency. As you recall, this congregation, the church council brought this resolution to you in March at a special congregational meeting, and it passed unanimously. When we took this work to the conference level, the Creation Justice Team and leaders of Hazel Park joined forces to bring our two resolutions together. And this resolution that was brought forth, which is pretty similar to what we had passed at our congregational level, it passed unanimously as well. I want to read a couple of the therefore statements, though, so that you understand exactly what we did pass. And to remind you, it says, therefore be it resolved that the 2018 annual meeting of the Minnesota Conference United Church of Christ urges our congressional representatives and state legislators to support gun violence prevention measures and oppose any bills that would weaken gun laws. Be it further resolved that the Minnesota Conference United Church of Christ states its support of saving lives by the enactment of common sense gun violence prevention legislation in the state and nation, including, for example, requiring universal background checks to cover all firearms sales and transfers, authorizing gun violence protection orders, funding gun violence prevention programs, removing prohibitions in current law against the collection of gun-related data for the purpose of public health research, supporting reinstating federal funding for scientific research of gun violence by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, banning the sale of assault weapons, large-capacity magazines, and devices that alter the operation of guns to make them more lethal. And be it further resolved that the Minnesota Conference United Church of Christ states its strong opposition to attempts to weaken current Minnesota gun laws, attempts to arm educators with guns as a solution to reduce gun violence, enactment of dangerous gun laws such as stand your ground, permitless carry, lifetime permit to carry, campus carry, and the repeal of gun-free school zones, and attempts to silence or stifle the scientific and medical community from providing sound methods to save and improve the lives of each other and our neighbors. I will have a link to this document just below my video here on Constant Contact so you can read the full statement. But I think it's important that you hear that a body of people at the conference believed that this was the right time to do this. And so I thank you as your support from this congregation to move this resolution through along with the Creation Justice Team to make sure that this issue does not get lost in the shuffle of all the things that are going on. Our kids need to be safe in our schools. So with all that, take a read through it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns on it, please let me know as we will continue to have dialogue about this very important topic. I hope you're well this week. I hope that God's light and love are with you. And may I see you soon. I hope to see you soon as we approach a busy and full weekend ahead. God's blessings be with you on this day and always.